Well, here I am again. My appreciated students, have a good evening. We are going to see in the second course simple past and past progressive. In this time, for simple past, you have to know the past tense of the verb. It could be regular or irregular. Remember that if are regular, they have to end with ed or only d because it has the e. Okay? Don't forget that. And with is irregular, change its rates. Don't forget the meeting. That's the next week. And here are a guide where it says how to work with the past tense. Remember that the simple past is with the verb to be or the verb to do with the, it's verb and auxiliary at the same times of the verb to be, auxiliary verb to be, and auxiliary verb to do. And this time they are working as auxiliary, okay? Here is the guide where you can see the simple past. Excuse me, I'll running. Simple present. Mm-hmm. Here is simple present. Let me see. Here is the simple past. The simple past with the first person and how did to do. These are with the auxiliary to do. Okay, we use the auxiliary to do in the past, that's did. So here are some examples with the first person, second person, the third person, and all the persons in plural. Okay? Here, if the verb, if you answer the questions in affirmative, you have to write the verb in the past tense. But if you are going to answer in negative, you don't need to change the verb because the auxiliaries tell you that it's in past, didn't. Okay? And here are also some reading about the simple past, how do you to work with the simple past, and a video about simple past. The exercise is about a reading of the Titanic. That here is it. And the verbs are in parentheses where you have to change. Some are irregular, some are regular, okay? You have to know which are and how you to pass the tense. You can see the list of the tense and the past tense of the verbs so not to make any mistakes. For example, want is a regular verb. It ends with ed. But tell is irregular verb. You have to look for its past tense. The exercise is very simple. And if you have any doubts, you can tell me and I will answer your questions. For that is the next class. The next class is the next week where we can interact. Okay? So see you in the class, next class. If you have some doubts about the simple and progressive tense, I will tell you over there. Okay? I see you next time.